There we are. This is the rotor. It can rotate on two axes. The horizontal one at this, here, and the vertical axis. Right? Is an heavy-duty rotor. He can load up to 1.8 dish antennas, and he can be controlled remotely by a remote control, programmable, where you can move manually using these buttons the rotation. You got on the two display the angle, horizontal one and vertical one, and just pressing the button you change the angle. This for horizontal. You can do it also for vertical, right? And the antenna change the vertical position. The controller can be pre-programmed to recognize up to 6 fixed positions, or it can be controlled by computer, and on this case you can store as many positions you want. All the rotor and the positioner control is supplied by a 12-volt stabilized power supply, but you can move the voltage up to 30 volts if you like to move the rotor more faster. What I suggest is to use the power supply at the minimum possible voltage. On this way you will have the possibility to make a very precise pointing of the antenna. What you need for installing this system is a pole with 60 millimeter of diameter for inserting vertically the rotor, and another piece 50-meter long of tube with a maximum diameter of 50 millimeter. The parabol antenna you are seeing is a 40 centimeter, is a very light one, but again you can install here dishes up to 1.82 meter diameter. It's very easy to set up the control box. You don't need to find the real north when you install the system. Once you install the rotor and the antenna, you need to move the horizontal axis to the north, and when you meet the north, if you switch off and on the control box pressing the F button, the display will reset to 0. So after that you will have the system oriented, and the angle you will read on the display will be the real angle saying the position of the antenna. After install the rotor in any position, I mean, you don't need to point the real north with the antenna. You can by the controller find or point the real north with the motor, and then to align the display to 0, you need to shut off the machine and power it on again, pressing the F button. This will cause the reset of the counters, and after that the angle read on the displays will be the real angle of the pointing.